Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly, they said the king's wives, the Olories, the almighty Olories, the concubine turned Olories, that they are in tears over the fact they said the king shut his chambers against them, after the birthday party, of which they really disgraced themselves in that party, because for the king, a whole monarch, to be the one to cut his cake and share his cake, even when Mariam was trying everything she could to see that he hands over to her, but he refused, That alone will tell you that there is no happiness. Although some people are saying the king did that because he wants to show us how humble he is. Which kind humble? Now today the king started to do birthday. So my people, after all the dramas in the birthday party, they said the wives organized get together in the palace where they will just spend time with their husband and all of that. Okay, but when the king returns back from the Ojoja center where they celebrated the birthday, and according to what we're hearing, they said the wives were like, we heard that Ronke organized some people who will event planners, who will organize that party in the palace and all of that. But the king got them disappointed, telling them that that has been taken care of and that party is going to hold in Ojoja center. And from what we are hearing allegedly, they said it was Dr. Elizabeth who organized that particular one with the king. So, one, he disappointed them from that beginning. So, and after the party at Ojoja center, when they came back to the palace, they were expected that the king will come and, spend time with them and all of that. It is expected anyway, but that can only happen where there is peace and love. So they say when the king got home, he went straight into his chambers, and when they were telling him, the king, that we have a get-together party to this, he told them gently that he is tired and wouldn't want any form of disturbance. And they said he locked up his chambers, because they were expecting that not after, not just the get together. They were expecting that maybe after get together, some people that it is their turn go enter now, So, but the man lock up the chamber, lock up everything. Hey, they said the wife started their crying festival. No be small thing. Okay, from what we are hearing, how they know that he talked with Queen Naomi throughout that night, because they said throughout that night he was on call, and it was some servant, as in some staff, who went in there severally to serve him. It's not one person, it's not two persons. So they said it was those people who sell the information to the Olories that it was Queen Naomi that he was talking to all through the night, discussing how he is going to spend quality time with her and Priest Adenikawo to celebrate his birthday and all of that. They said the wives they were not happy at all, but that is because they don't give him happiness. They don't give him happiness. That's the only reason why such a thing will be happening. And from the look of things, I'm telling you, you see all the kayamata where these people they use on the king, all those things not they work again. Because from what we are hearing this time around, allegedly, they said the king is all very mean, and he tried many ways to say that they leave the palace. And Ashley's uncle and Ronke them, they told them that they have more every right as much as the king in the palace, that the king cannot make them leave the palace and all of that. And since he noticed that that one is not working, I believe what he is doing now is option B, you know. And this option B might work, because unless he did not continue with it, by the time he will be too mean for them for some months or even a year, they will be the ones to find a place to stay, so that they will be happy at least. Because when they find out that their happiness is no longer there, and again, that high BP that they brought upon the king, they have started receiving it one after the other. You find out that they will find their way out of the palace, just to remain ogunwusi, just to still be answering ogunwusi. So I believe this option B, sorry, might work. Although some people are saying that Queen Naomi should not return back to that palace, so no matter what, because these women, they are mean, very mean. You cannot tell what they can do and all of that. But the king looks like he now knew them very well, that he is very much careful with them. Because some people said that the reason the king cut his cake by himself and shared the cake by himself is because he doesn't trust any one of them. You know, that they can do anything. They can do and undo, you know. And they can go extra mile to say that they buy Queen Naomi, since they believe that he is the one on their way to the king's heart, you know. So I don't blame people who say that Queen Naomi should never return back to that palace. But to me, what I want her to do is to reconcile with her husband, stay where she is, or even go far away from them until Prince Tadenikawo grows up. And why I say that, why I suggest that, because it's just a suggestion, you know, is because from the look of things, the king is not ready to let Queen Naomi go. And Queen Naomi is getting older by the day. So the best option for the two is to reconcile. Let Queen Naomi start to be making babies for the king, you know, and stay far away from them, so that they will not see her or see the children. Because when I know say they don't try Queen Naomi, they no get her. The next thing na Prince Tadenikawo. So, but one thing I know for certain is that God will always protect that boy, because God have his reason for putting him in that palace, and he is going to fulfill his destiny in that palace. Whether these Olories are doing kayamata, they know they do. No matter what they do to stop that boy, Prince Tadenikawo, they are never going to succeed, because the hand of God is upon him. The same God of Queen Naomi will always protect Prince Tadenikawo. So, and I also pray that the same God protects the king and give the king more wisdom to go about with these women, you know, because he really needs wisdom in order to take them out of the way without problems. If he fights it as a battle, it's going to consume him, because the women are mighty, and Mamala owes them, plus all the others that are supporting them or that are behind them. So my people, now so we hear them. Don't forget that they are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Bye for now. Love you guys.